The Atari Creep YouTube channel is intended for a mature audience. Regardless of the subject matter, this video may contain strong language, simulated violence, and lots of psychological nudity. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey, what's up, creepers? And Geekers Chris, the Atari Creep. How is everyone doing today? Guys, this is so far out of my norm. I don't even know what to call it, but this was too cool for me not to make a video about. And whether you agree with that or not is neither here nor there with me. This is my space, okay? And I'll do with it as I wish. But I went up to Savers today, and I actually, and I'll put a picture of it, passed on a 4-switch Woody for $20. It had power supply and a little switch box, no controls or anything. I was gonna pick it up, but I was like, nah. I passed on it. I held it in my hands for quite a bit too. And the lady's like, "So, are you interested?" I said, "I got a few of these. Never mind." And then she goes to put it back in the case and knocks the glass shelf down and breaks this. There was like a decorative plate on the bottom with gold trim. She totally fucking smashed it. But regardless, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this. And there's a specific reason why I want to talk about it. Not because of what it is. It's a fairly new toy. It's from the Imagunex. Magnetics, I don't know even how to say the damn thing. I don't collect it. I don't collect that toy range. But I saw this standing there, and it reminded me so much of an old Masters of the Universe playset. My favorite one, to be quite honest with you. And one I still don't have in my collection. That makes me quite sad. But regardless, Mattel just reused their own gimmick. It's a fucking slime pit, guys. This was actually created for the Batman series. It's got a DC property. And after looking it up, it came with, I'm missing a few things. It came with a Batman all in black with a cloth cape. And it came with Ra's al Ghul, some kind of variation of him. And it also had this like transparent liner that you could put in here, like a plastic tray. So when you drop the ooze, you could remove it a lot easier than you would if it wasn't there, I suppose. It also came with a little container of the slime, Mattel slime, which is amazing. I miss Mattel slime. The smell, the texture and everything. But regardless, I mean, it's not like I collect these things, so why am I showing it off? Because I think it's just amazing that we had cool things like this. We had cool gimmicky toys like this, and they're still deep inside of our hearts. We love them, whether we collect them still or not. And it's great that Mattel keeps reworking the same cool gimmicks into other more modern toys so the next generation can enjoy that very thing. In the early 2000s, in the Harry Potter line, there was a slime pit style thing. It was like a snake ooze pit or something stupid like that. I know that the 2000X Masters of the Universe, which I'm not really into, except for their Skeletor figures, those things are badass. But I know they had a variation of the slime pit. And then I find this, and it's only been out like a year or so. But I figure a couple of bucks. What was it? It was $3.99, and I picked it up. So let me grab a couple figures so you can get an idea of scale. And I got something actually really cool to show you that I don't know if I've shared it with anybody yet. Here it is with a figure that's actually scaled to the line. This is the only Imagunex, I don't know how to say it, figure that I own. This was also a 2-pack. It came with some weird Batman with a, I don't know, some kind of a jetpack, but I just love Swamp Thing. Not into superheroes, whether it be Marvel or DC, but Swamp Thing's always been, it's a creature, it's a monster, so you know I'm going to love it. But so this is how it would scale up with one of the figures that it's actually intended for. And I think it's a great size, and the whole gimmick here is you would lift the top, you dump the slime into here, and then when your victim gets in here, you hit this button, blah, and it pukes slime all over it, and then you'd have the nifty little tray to clean it up. Pretty neat stuff. Definitely stuff I would have gone gaga for as a kid. I posted this on a Masters of the Universe Facebook group, and everyone's like, a little slap of paint, and it'd be great for your Mega Construx figures. So why not have a look at how that would play out? Now, I think they might be a little too small for this, but I think for all intents and purposes, if I even said that expression correctly, I think they're right. I mean, I only brought Skeletor and He-Man out. We got a whole bunch more here. I do need 2 more. I need Stratos, and I definitely want Scareglow, so if anyone has a line on those. Some people have been showing that Walmart's been clearing out their Stratoses and, the more common ones for $1 a piece. So if you find a Stratos, please let me know. Or even so much Scareglow. I don't dare ask because that's a real hard one to find, but much like the original figure. To give you an idea of scale, Imagunex versus, I know I'm bugging someone by calling it that, versus Mega Constructs. That's the scale we're talking about right there. But to be perfectly honest with you, I don't know if I've shown this to anybody yet. And please excuse the oil slick around it. This is a project I started a while ago, and I just haven't been motivated to finish it. So the oils from the clay keep leaking out. I might have to try to scrape this and put it on a new platform. But this is actually going to be a scaled slime pit in scale with my Mega Constructs figures. Right now I do have Beastman's perch in there because he's the one who's on the cover of the actual toy. I do plan on finishing this, and maybe I'll make up a couple for others. I'll have the molds, we'll see. Again, just way out of my norm. I mainly wanted to make the video just to talk about how cool it is that Mattel keeps using the exact same gimmicks over and over again, but with different generations, just so they too can enjoy the really rad shit that we got to play with. I mean, this thing, if you look at it by design, it has all the actual slime pit elements, these little wispy things, and the way it's put together. And Hordak's head would be here. Just brilliant. And for $4 or $5 or whatever it was I picked it up for, it was a no-brainer, even though I don't collect a line of toys. But guys, go ahead and leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think of this. Do you collect this line of toy? Do you collect these lines of toys? These are great. I mean, I only collect the Masters of the Universe ones, but just great. Great little toys. Put a big smile on your face. And that's really all there is to it. Guys, leave feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down. All feedback to the Creep is positive. And I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, as always, for watching, guys. And until next time, take care. Creep it real. And bye-bye.